I'm Cynthia. I quit my day job to become the Jefa of Mexvegana. Here's how I did it. Working for myself is way harder than I thought it was going to be initially. Before I started Mexvegana, I had a full-time internship at an advertising company. I went to lunch with my boss. He kind of encouraged me to pursue what I wanted. He didn't think I was going to quit my internship, but I ended up quitting my internship a couple of days after that. I decided to start selling Mexican vegan food because I would go out and you would have your Mexican vegan food, but it wasn't really authentic to me. So I decided to start my own business. Not just nachos and tacos and burritos, like enchiladas, gorditas, sopes, all that like stuff your grandma, your mom made. So when I first started out, I didn't have anything. So I decided to get a job delivering food. And then after that, I saved some money and I decided to get the basics, which was a table, some containers, some igloos for my champurrado, and forks, plates, napkins, just the basics. And I would just use my pots at my house. First pop-up, I remember that I sold tacos al vapor, because when people think of veganism, they just think salads and fruits and veggies. I didn't know how to make tacos al vapor, so I watched like 500 YouTube videos because I'm not a classically trained chef, so I decided to just learn as much as I could. So I only made about 50 tacos, it wasn't that many, but people really liked them and they were asking me things like, oh, how long have you been doing this? Where's your storefront? After I sold out that day, I decided to look for more opportunities. My parents have been super supportive. In addition to being there emotionally for me, they have also helped me with letting me borrow this kitchen, which is theirs. They have also let me borrow money. Of course, I pay them back every little last cent of that. And they also help me cook when I need it. My recipes, most of them I learned them from my grandma or from my mom. So my first buzz was after I did vegan street fair almost a year ago. That was my first big event, and I sold mole enchiladas there. And people tried them and they were like, oh my God, tastes just like my grandma makes them. After that, people started following me on Instagram and people would message me, you should come to my event. Some people started messaging me about doing demos or interviewing me about my business. Before, I would have a list of festivals that I wanted to hit up, but now they're the ones that are hitting me up because I'm bringing with me this following of Mexican vegans, and those big events are really interested in catering to Mexican vegan and Puerto Rican vegan and other vegans. I never thought that it was gonna take off like this. I literally just started with a little pop-up, and then after that, I'm here now in this restaurant having pop-ups every week. And now a year later, I also rent a lunch truck and I also have my insurance, my seller's permit. Everything is, I guess, legit. In the beginning, it was just my mom helping me and obviously I could not pay her. And now I can afford to pay them. One of my goals is to bring vegan food to Latino communities, and not just any kind of vegan food that is authentic. Having your own business is not as glamorous as people think. There's definitely way more pressure working for myself because there's so much at risk. But at the same time, it's really satisfactory when you get everything done, when you see people, when they react to your food. Now I work hard, but it's making my own dream come true. It's something that I can call my own. I would encourage people to think about what they really want in life and just do it. Don't be scared. I don't have papers, and having my own business and doing all these things with the government, with the IRS, was kind of nerve-wracking at first, but if you don't do it, you're just gonna always regret it. Think of it like this. If you're gonna go skydiving, it's really scary at first, but once you throw yourself out the plane, you're gonna get this awesome view. So starting your own business is just like that.